Hello everybody, I'm Mist Blue and welcome to 60 Seconds Reatomized. Let's just freaking jump in, shall we? Select the type of atomic adventure. Ooh! Alright, well let's play the tutorial. Learn all about how to scavenge and survive in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100% approved by the establishment. Welcome to your atomic scavenger room. Pay attention and you might just make it. Move to the yellow X, okay. There you go. Good job. There might just be hope for you yet, soldier. Just keep those legs moving. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. One more time, you know the drill. Marker living room. Let's go. Aha. Not bad. But you better be in a good shape. There's more where that came from. I'm not in good shape. Look at me. Fun time's over. It's a matter of life and death now. Find your son, Timmy, ASAP. Timmy. Where are you, Timmy? Yeah. Where are you, Timmy? Not in there. That's Margaret. Where's Timmy? There you are. Oh my gosh. Good thing you know the layout of your house. I bet you the Reds know it too. Oh my gosh, not the Reds. Timmy! Got him. Family comes first. Grab Timmy. He will be the first to visit. Oh, missed it. Come here. Find the highlighted soup can and grab it. All right, where's the highlighted soup can? Excuse me. Excuse me. What is this game? Wait, maybe kitchen? Oh, yeah. There you go. Bam! Every American atomic shelter also needs a supply of water. Hunt for some bottles. Deal. I know where the bottles are, so that I saw one over here already. Bing! That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. Uh-oh. You can only carry so much, and every item weighs at least one slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you can pick up more. All right. Can we run, or is this the running? Drop whatever you were carrying down the shelter. Yeah! Perfect, including Timmy. Bingo! You've got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. Excellent. No one knows how long you'll be staying down there, so you'll need a radio. Alright, where is it? Ah! Blink! That's it! Nothing's more useful than news from the radioactive outside world. You're right. Sometimes you get a few extra seconds before the siren sounds to scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. All right, give me that gun. Give me that gun. Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds. Okay. Oh, we can't go yet. Ready? Go! Give me that. No room? What is she, weigh more? Oh, she weighs so much. Oh my gosh, she weighs so much. Get in there. Get in there, Jennifer. Give me that. Give me something. Ah! Yeah, grab. Grab. Okay, moving. Go in here, quick. Game. Yes, can. Yes, water. Excellent. What's over here? Nothing. We're running out of time. Over here. Give me that. Yep. Padlock. Give me that water. Get in there. We're in. Now you know how to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. I'll see you downstairs for survival training. At ease, soldier. Thank you. What is this game? Can be stored for up to 737 years. Excellent. Day 1. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations. But the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You'll need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not opened yet or hidden. First things first, you must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you've brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day. All right, day 1, time to ration supplies. All right, well, let's give that. Great, excellent. Okay, day 1. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty-night, Sergeant. Day 1, survive the atomic drill. Okay. Click. We got a lock, thank goodness. Lock up that cabinet so Margaret doesn't get in the cabinet again. Can we take it? You kids will do fine with no food. Flashlight, radio. Oh, that can be both a multi-purpose tool and a weapon. Watch your fingers, thank you. Dolores, I was calling her Margaret. Mary Jane. Timmy. Tedrick. What? Oh my god. Malaria! Okay. I guess that's, oh, okay, you skipped to day 2. Ah, look at the scruffles. Day 2. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you need to do it every day. But after that, we will move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there is a risk you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. So sometimes you will need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. Ah! Time to ration supplies. All right, well, we're looking good. I mean, maybe everybody drinks water. You guys don't need food. You're not that hungry. Sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mask, and you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you will need to send someone out, but if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. Well, definitely Tedrick should go. Sure. Okay, up. If in doubt, don't take risks. Thanks, scouts. Alright, this is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while. But in an event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. We'll see what clay you're made of. But first, ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Do we? Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Great! Alright, well, they don't need water. I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster who has in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now it's up to you. Do you cook him? Not at first. Morale is important, am I right? I feel like it's important. Good choice. The little furry guy can stay and fatten up. That's not what I was choosing. It'll make a bigger meal in a few days, and maybe your only source of food if you run out of cans. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Timmy doesn't look like he can report on anything. I don't know. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle? Listen to the radio? Or maybe play shadow bunnies using your flashlight? Let's clean a rifle. That sounds good. All right. Day 5. Oh my god, he got bitten up by radioactive lizards. Good thinking. Keep your weapons in working order is your #1 priority. Remember, even if they do get damaged, you might be able to repair them with some good old-fashioned American engineering, though. And maybe some chewing gum and a shoelace. MacGyver. Good news, everyone. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times, they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time, your explorer was hurt, but they will recover. Excellent. Did you even give me any supplies? What did you bring? That? Is that it? That's what you went out and found. She is not happy. Okay, Dolores is thirsty. No. Thirsty. We'll give her a water. He's thirsty. You can have a little bit of water, sure. No. Okay, I'm learning how to do this. Hurt and hungry. I guess. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. Someone else? A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. Well, look. Got ourselves a padlock. This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. If you make it this far, you're doing great and have a chance at getting out of this foxhole. Hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. All right. Day 6. The scruff is coming in for day 6. And I'm glad that this is a tutorial because I'm making lots of mistakes. And that's okay. It's okay to make mistakes in the tutorial. Our first aid kit ravaged by one injury. But I mean, that's why it's there. It's a second chance, right? A can of bug spray is useful against insects and other creatures. All right. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go today, shall we? The first time you were only asked to pick one unlucky bat. One brave volunteer to save the day. This time you will also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Okay. Great. Excellent. Hungry, but not starving. These guys are good. I think we're gonna send this boy out. That's what we gotta do. Okay. D7. Music is catchy. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the US military and await rescue. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted is hungry. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Well, he's not thirsty, is he? That's true. Or dehydrated. All right, what do you got? Hungry and thirsty? You're fine, Ted. Just chill. You know what? This is a drill. I'm just gonna experiment with things. I'll be more careful on the real one. No. The rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be only our soldiers out there. There could be bandits or worse, commies. Just imagine what will happen if the Red discover you. So, let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open the door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. All right. Day 8. You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure you can make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax, while thinking about all those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from a wasteland and is safe with us now. We thought the metro station could be a good spot to scavenge for undamaged supplies. It turned out someone came up with the same idea. There's a group of people living down there. They use bullets as currency. They're no bandits, but they keep to themselves. They told us to have a look around if we wanted to. We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water. So when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate to fill as many bottles as we could with that murky, irradiated liquid. Near the metro entrance, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Of course, we left most of our change in another pair of trousers, but we took whatever we could. Okay, great. So we got a little bit more soup. We got a little bit of murky irradiated water. My favorite. My personal favorite. All right. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass, even after a few days or weeks. Consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nuke starts dropping, it'll be a totally different story. 89. Oh! Bug spray? Ammunition? Where did we get that? Violence usually seems like the best possible option, but it rarely is. Thanks, Boy Scouts of America. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what's coming. Dehydration. Dehydration. He's fine. He's always hungry. He's always hungry. These guys are fine. I'm gonna keep eating. You guys just chill. Someone's at the door. You can hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out sequences of 3 knocks. Day 10. Moving along. Leaving your shelter abandoned is a very risky. Thanks, Boy Scouts of America. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times, remember that. Be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will be just fine. Or at least most of you. All right. Yeah, he's a little thirsty. I get it. We're all a little hungry here, okay? I'm keeping this boy up and running, okay? You're fine. As you were counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone is really hammering on your door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks, 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? Yes. The end. Good job, soldier. You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers. And now we can all have some apple pie. You deserve it. We spent 11 days in our shelter. Day 1, atomic drill begins. Someone followed us underground, successfully passed the drill. Bing! We did it, guys. We survived the atomic drill. We're ready for the real thing. You know, for a game that I've never heard of, this is pretty cool. And if you haven't seen it, alright guys, that's all the time I have for today, but thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the game.